It's rally day, boys. You ready, babe?
I'm ready.
So we haven't taken the R35 on, honestly, any sort of capacity of road trip yet. And now we're going on a full-fledged rally. We're gonna be going to an Airstrip. Don't know what kind of cars are gonna be there, but it's like the old school days. If you guys have followed me for a long time, when I used to take the Subaru or the Miata and do those types of rallies with the Express rally, I was just like, you know, love to get away. I'd love to do a rally again and see my old friends. So taking the R35 through Arkansas.
Oh, you got my helmet.
Rally ready with the jugs. Got some E85, we're gonna get for E85. Got my helmet, Victoria's helmet, because you gotta wear one on the strip. And that's it. I am honestly just probably gonna hand the camera to Victoria most of the weekend, and I'm just gonna enjoy my time. I really hope the R35 does well. If not, I'm selling it when I get back.
Every time we take this section of road, it always feels like on a roller coaster when you're like going up and it's like clickety clacky going up. That's how it feels. We're getting ready for the iconic hill. Or not hill, tunnel. So loud!
Look how pretty this place is.
So pretty. So I'm so excited. Evan graduated from the University of Arkansas back in 2017, so a few years now, right before we got married. One of the things they do, hold on, let's get him backing up. One of the things they do is they carve names of all their graduates.
I told you guys I did it.
Forever in the ground.
Evan Shanks, boys.
There
That's
he
me.
is.
That's Dad.
And you did it.
That's right, I did.
Here.
I got the 2.3 GPA plate on the back of my car.
Yeah.
Said flex that I somehow made it. You guys remember when I used to fly through here with my Subaru and make loud noises? All four tires just broke loose. Every day, bro. Came through here, set off some car alarms, and we're gonna go to the top where I literally filmed videos back in the day. Whoops.
Oh.
Sorry, dude. I made several videos up here.
It's still
I can still hear the car going on. Whoopsies. I usually keep personal talks at the end of the videos, but it's just crazy being here again, because I just remember countless times. I mean, I drove these streets for years, and I drove these streets, probably cried enough tears to fill up a box truck, and like wondering if I was ever gonna make it, wondering if all the effort I was doing, like grinding, like I wasn't partying in college, I wasn't doing any of that, I was working the entire time. I was like, is it even gonna be worth it? And it's just cool to come back and like, I mean, I'm just in a GTR, but still, like, it's just cool to come back, name's engraved. I've done, like, I've finished it. I'm done with this chapter of life, and I've done it, and it's cool.
Day 2.
Hey, we're at the Airstrip, bro. This is funny. Let's go. Look at all these cool cars. Let's get it. Who are we taking on today? I feel like this is kind of a car enthusiast's like dirty pleasure, like something everyone wants to do. Like who wants to turn down like a runway? Oh boy. I don't know if you guys see that, but that's a long way.
Roll it up, send it. And we say bye-bye.
Great. Yeah, baby! Alright. We're getting a little floaty. We hit 168. I'll take it. Need about 800 pounds down and then probably another 300 horsepower, 400 horsepower to get 190 or so. Hell yeah. That was so cool, dude. Last time I did that, I was in a broken Subaru, and so that was satisfying. Sending white viper.
Design, I'm like, yeah, so she was, right?
Where the gas pedal is?
I really want to do another one, but it took us 3 hours to get to this point. And I don't know if they're going to keep running because I'm in the 4th group out of 4 groups. There's like 60 cars here, so that was fun though. This has got to be one of the most comfortable cars to rally across country in and also still whoop ass on stuff like this. Like, nobody behind me had a higher top speed. And I'm comfy as hell, bro. Easy peasy. Look at that, we get to do an airstrip and some Need for Speed Carbon mountain roads, bro. Tollgate, baby. Dude, mad. Yo, the Camry though. I gotta tell you what, that was a really crazy fun weekend. And I'm really glad that I got to take my R35 out on something like this. I've owned this car for a little over a year. I've never taken it on like a road trip, so I didn't know how it was gonna be. But honestly, I halfway intended on making this trip like a shopping trip to see if like there's another car that I liked better that was on the rally that I think could do better and could be better. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can envision a better rally car. This car was faster than most of the cars there. I mean, except for like the Alpha 16 and the twin turbo R8 and stuff like that, but it's faster than most of the cars there. It was certainly more comfortable and definitely more reliable, dude. And not to mention, I can have 2 baby VP jugs, have 10 gallons of fuel. This car has a soft suspension mode. The gearing is great, so you can be driving 90 miles an hour on the highway or whatever it is, and it's not droney, like the car's quiet, it's comfy, it's awesome. I've been really thinking lately about like, you know, do I want to stay with the GTR? Do I want to keep it, or do I want to move on to like a McLaren or something like that? I was going to get an R8 before I bought this, but I just didn't want one because they're kind of slow and they're not that great. This car held up. I mean, I didn't rub, I had no problems. Like, I mean, this car was amazing. Not to mention I hit whatever speed it was, 170, 160 something in that 3/4 mile run that I did. And like, I literally had 0 issues with this car the entire time. Anyways, we're back home and my car is incredibly dirty, so I need to take a morning and get some Griot's products on this sucker and clean it up. For those of you who are skeptical about R35s, I want you guys to know I was too. I literally never wanted one. Like, it was never a car that I really wanted to own because I've seen people own it and I was like, they're kind of boring. They're just like, they're like the most basic entry supercar possible. But man, I literally can't envision, like, I don't, after doing this, after doing the weekend in this, driving 1,000 miles, with no issues, I don't know if I want a Ferrari or a Huracan or a McLaren. I just burped in the middle of talking, but like, this car did so well that I love it. The first piece of this video was definitely just a cool, like, emotional ride. I haven't been to Fayetteville, which is where I went to school, since I graduated, but it was just crazy going up and down the streets that I drove every day that I had so many struggles on. During the time I lived in Fayetteville, I always knew that my story was being written or whatever. But I gotta tell you what, those are some of the hardest years of my life. I battled a drug addiction in Fayetteville, a very, very strong one and dangerous one at that. I also battled getting rejected from every job that I applied for. I didn't fail my classes, but like, I didn't do well, you know? My inability to focus really hurt my college experience. And I didn't party when I was in school. I did my absolute best, and I was trying to work on YouTube at the same time. So trying to make both of those things work, the stress that put on me and like the uncertainty, like I've always wanted to be successful since I was young. Like I have the mentality, I have the work ethic for it, but I felt like everything that I was doing was just going to waste. And there was times when I was living in Fayetteville, there's several of the roads that I drove where I had to pull over on the side of the road because I was crying so much that I was not able to see in front of me. I went through some emotional toil with that place. And I just want to encourage you guys today that just because something's not working out right now and you don't see over the horizon doesn't mean there's not something amazing over that hill. Life is tough and your story is beautiful. Your story is amazing, and that's not the best thing to hear whenever you're going through it. I get it. Take it from somebody who literally questioned, like, will I ever make a difference? Will I ever be successful? This or that. Take it from me. I hated going through those times, but like, those struggles are really like how I got through them. That's what defined me. And now we're sitting here with a beautiful house, more cars than I thought I would ever own. Not that that's what life's about, but I'm just saying, all that time that I thought might have been wasted really went to something amazing. And I want to encourage you guys, whatever you're going through right now, keep going and don't stop. Even though you might not see the light at the end of the tunnel, it's probably there. But I hope you guys enjoyed the content. That was fun. It was a nice getaway. Victoria and I had a great time. We hung out in Little Rock last night, and then we drove all the way back today, which was an incredibly long drive we didn't even know about. Full bolt-on E85 R35, dude. Best car for rallies ever. And I don't think you can prove me wrong. It is so amazing driving around with a car that's like 700 horsepower with no problems. Like, how many other cars are you gonna have with that much power that, like, that's like normal. That's a normal amount of power that a car can handle for thousands of miles. But anyways, love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys later. Have an amazing day. Peace. Hey, watch those 2 videos, boys. I got 2 videos in front of you. What you gotta do is click on them and also subscribe. And have a good day.